Hey, what's up, Digital Dynasty, back with another video. This video is about 3 things you'll notice once your locks start to mature, okay? First thing, and I just got some stuff I wrote down, like literally on a napkin real quick. I jotted down because I wanted to start back, putting out videos. So this is a part of my lock series. So basically 3 things you'll notice once your locks start to mature. Number one, your confidence. Okay, your confidence is gonna increase. Like during like the beginner stage. Of course, I'm gonna avoid saying the ugly stage. But during that beginner stage, whenever you get your starter locks, they're short. You're really waiting on them to grow. You don't have the length, that you like unless you cheated. Or something which, I'm gonna make another video on that, probably or something, fake locks or whatever, which, I really don't respect it at all, because I know I had to go through the struggle. But, so your confidence is definitely gonna increase, along your journey once you get to that point where your locks have some length and you can start to do more styles, which I do suggest, that really helps your hair, your roots, grow. Whenever you get like styles and you keep your retwist kind of locked in, and then you kind of undo them and they are crinkly and stuff, so yeah, your confidence. What's another way I think my confidence grew? Let's see, I think my confidence grew once, because I used to just get a retwist and just, keep it in just a regular, just regular retwist, and then she'll take the pins out and that'll be it. But I think once I started getting the styles, man, the styles really helped me, But never say, you're in the ugly stage, like always, embrace each part of your journey, because I always say you're gonna look back on that, your beginner stage and, kind of see where you came from. So it really help you appreciate your journey. All right, tip 2. Well, not tip 2. Second thing you'll notice, people will comment more, okay? So one thing, share something with y'all. I noticed when I first got my locks was, it was a lot of people, they made comments like it's like a drastic change. Especially when you go from one style that you've always had to, you try something new, which I definitely encourage, if you have a healthy scalp, which that's the secret to growing your locks is a healthy scalp, But, trying something new and, getting out your element, trying something different that you haven't tried, in your life. I definitely encourage everybody to try the lock journey. Although I will say it's not for everybody. Okay, locks are not for everybody. So yeah, people will comment more. I teach a chess class, and it was, like a lot of kids, asking me like, hey, like how long have you been growing your hair? That's always a common question you're gonna get. Is it fake? People are gonna ask that. Just comments, man. They're gonna call you a roster. I get that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Or you're a roster now or something like that, which I think is more of a lifestyle. But yeah, you definitely, you're gonna get more comments and people are gonna embrace you different. I remember, like I told, I'm gonna share a story with y'all. I remember when I did get my first locks, my first set of locks, which I've only had one set, but my starter locks back in 2017 in November. I remember I had a big fro. I was kind of going through some financial things. So, I grew out my hair. I wasn't going to the barber shop, and I watched a lot of videos. On locks first before I decided to get them. And then, of course, I was like, what the hell? I went ahead and got them. And, so I'm really enjoying the journey right now. But when I did, what I remember is the girl that I was with, my ex-girlfriend. I remember she hated it. She wanted me to cut my hair. She didn't like it. She was like, complaining about them sticking up, and it just like she said I looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which I didn't care at the time. I was working, working in the plants, grinding, doing my thing, and it was like whatever. I've always been, that type of person that embraced the inside anyway. I understand this exterior shell that we have. It's just, it's just it. It's the container. It contains our spirit. It contains our soul. But, not to be neglected, the physical. But at the same time, I understand the real person's inside. But, yeah, so, and her whole, demeanor towards me, kind of changed. I just noticed, just how she treated me kind of different, And like I say, financially, I was going through some things too. So, depending on your woman, man, you got a good woman if, you're going through financial things and, she's there for you. You know what I'm saying? She's patient and, willing to work with you through it. So, but definitely, man, get on your grind if you are in that situation, man. To my fellas, if you ever find yourself in that situation, uh, it's treat it with urgency. You know what I'm saying? Like, get back on your purpose, get back on your grind. You know what I'm saying? And try to figure it out as soon as possible, because people ain't gonna wait on you. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to. You know what I'm saying? I know love is one thing, but whenever other people are dependent upon you, and you driving a ship like I was, you got to be ready to lead. You know what I'm saying? So, and everybody has a breaking point. All right. So anyway, all right. That's tip 2. Or third thing I noticed, people will comment more. I kind of got off on a tangent on that one. So lastly, the third one is other lockheads or other people with locks will come to you for knowledge. Okay. All right. So I noticed, like, people that either, starting their locks, like as I matured, my locks matured, I noticed that people would come to me, for certain, just information on locks, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like an honor, you know what I'm saying? We can share your knowledge and tips and things that you went through that can help them out on their journey. So yeah. So there's 3 things you'll notice when your locks start to mature. Stay tuned for some more videos. Just a quick preview, you know what I'm saying, of the series, the lock series. And yeah, so of course I'm gonna let y'all check my locks out. Got them in 2-strand twists. I definitely suggest, you know what I'm saying, trying the 2-strand twist if you haven't and you're starting your journey and you can, get them in there. All right. A digital dynasty.